Some stories survive because they were written down. Others survive because no one dared forget them. In a quiet corner of old England, there's a place history avoids. No plaque, no record, just a silence that feels deliberate. What happened there was never meant to be understood all at once. Only pieces remain. A promise, a disappearance, and a truth that waited centuries to be told. In the early 1600s, in a quiet corner of England, there stood a stone estate known as Hollowgate Manor. It wasn't famous. It wasn't important. Until one winter, when it became a crime people whispered about for generations. Lady Eleanor Harrow lived there. She was young, wealthy, and deeply lonely. That's when she met Thomas Gray, a stable hand who worked the grounds. He was charming, attentive, and unlike the men chosen for her, he listened. Their relationship stayed hidden. A noblewoman and a servant. If discovered, both would be ruined. But Eleanor believed she knew Thomas. She believed love had made him different. She was wrong. Over time, strange things began to happen at Hollowgate. Her brother fell ill after supper and died before morning. Doctors blamed spoiled wine. Months later, her mother slipped on the manor steps and broke her neck. The servants said it was an accident, but Eleanor noticed something no one else did. Thomas had been present every time. She began searching his room. There she found letters, unfinished drafts, detailing the manor's holdings, its gold, its land deeds. Thomas wasn't planning to marry her. He was planning to inherit everything by leaving her alone. That night, Eleanor didn't scream. She didn't confront him. She invited him into the cellar, telling him she would show him where the family wealth was hidden. When Thomas stepped inside, she closed the iron door behind him. She barred it. She lit the torches stacked against the walls. By morning, the cellar was ash. The constable's report was brief. One male found deceased. Cause, fire. No sign of forced confinement. Lady Eleanor Harrow was never charged, but she didn't stay. By dawn, she was gone. Her horse was found days later near the river. Her body never was. And that is why, even now, locals avoid the ruins of Hollowgate Manor. Because some say that on cold nights, you can still hear two voices beneath the stone. One begging to be let out, and another calmly reminding him. He chose this ending. History tells us how people died, but it rarely tells us what pushed them there. Lady Eleanor was betrayed, but the question remains, was what she did justice, or simply another crime born from love? That's where Crime Wars leaves you. If you were in her place, what choice would you have made? Tell us in the comments. And if you want more true crimes, forgotten stories, and dark histories that refuse to stay buried, subscribe to Crime Wars. Because some stories don't end. They wait.